What's up, everybody? My name is Ron. I'm also known as the Don Gaming, and one thing that has kept Pokemon fans clinging to the series are the soundtracks of the games. And I'm sure that every Pokemon fan can tell you their favorite song from any specific town or any specific battle. With that being said, today's video is going to be my top 2 favorite town themes from each generation. I will be excluding remakes because I'm only going to do the originals. I mean, like, some of the remake songs are really good, but I mean, it's whatever. And I will also be only doing town themes because battle themes I want to make a separate video for. If you like what you're seeing so far, or you enjoy any of the themes that I'm about to show you, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below what's your favorite song theme, or if you agree with any of my opinions, or if you disagree so I can block you.
Boy, if you don't get...
Without any further ado, let's get straight to the video. So, in predictable fashion, I will be going from Gen 1 to Gen 8 in that order. So, the first theme we're going to bring up here is the very first theme you're going to hear when you start your journey, and that is the Pallet Town theme. Now, Pallet Town is my favorite theme from Generation 1, and like, it brings up so much nostalgia, kind of like a lot of these early themes, but not like this one. I mean, you start your journey off and you just hear this beautiful theme playing in your head, this beautiful 8-bit theme. First off, the 8-bit themes are incredible in my opinion, but like, it's just, I feel like it's just a perfect way to start, you know what I mean? And like, it always clung to me even now as a grown man. Like, it just feels so good every time I listen to it. Here we go. Here it is. The second theme is Cinnabar Island. Now, by this time in the game, you've collected about 5 or 6 badges, but in Kanto you can kind of go everywhere after when you get surf and fly. So it's kind of like whatever, but like, it's so different from the rest of the Kanto themes. Like, a lot of the Kanto themes are really good, but a lot of the towns have the same exact theme, and this one just kind of is different. It's way more upbeat, you know what I'm saying? It's like I can march to it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know. You know. Yeah, those are my favorite 2 themes out of Kanto for sure, as far as town themes go. Now we're on to the Johto region, and my first theme I'm going to name from the Johto region is Ecruteak City. Now, I'm not sure if Ecruteak and Cianwood, I believe Cianwood shares this theme too, as far as in the original games. They changed it in the remakes, but this theme is so good. Like, I could listen to it all the time if I wanted to. Like, and then it hits that climax like close to the end of it before it replays itself, and like, it's really calm, and it's just like, you can just like, you could do yoga to this theme. I mean, like The second theme I'm gonna be naming is the park theme, the national park theme. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like a park doesn't deserve that good of a theme right there. Like, anybody who's a fan of Gen 2, I'm sure this is like one of your favorite themes, because like this, like it just goes so, it's like I said, it's just like mellow, and then like I can't really explain it, but it's so good. Like, I'm sorry, I'm having terrible explanations to these themes, but like, yeah, like you listen to it and you just know, like, it's really good. It's really good. A park doesn't deserve that theme at all, though. Just throwing it out there. Alright, so with Hoenn, I didn't play Hoenn as much as I did a lot of the other generations, so I'm gonna give the first one to Littleroot Town. It's another one where you just starting out your journey, and then this upbeat tune comes on, and like you put the clock on the wall. No, you set the clock like an emerald, and then like you just jamming out. You know what I'm saying? Like. But like it's a really good theme in my opinion. Hoenn, as far as music, like now battle music is really good, but like town music, I mean, I really didn't like all the trumpets and the way it sounded a bit. So it was harder for me to find a top two here. But Littleroot was gonna hit it anyway. Here it is. The next theme I chose, and this one was a bit hard to figure out, but I went with Fortree City. Now, Fortree City, that's the city where you battle Winona and all the. I like the aesthetic of Fortree City. Everybody living in tree houses. I wouldn't want to live there, but I think it's cool for somebody who's a flying type gym leader or whatnot. But anyway, like the theme it's a bit different from the rest of them, and it kind of stood out in the way it just flows with itself. But like it's not really like the top theme for me, but like it's top two for me in Hoenn for sure, especially given all the trumpets. Gen 4 comes next, and before making this video, I didn't know that Gen 4 was the first generation to have like a day theme and a night theme for each town. So opinions may differ depending on like day or night. But as far as regardless of whether it's day or night, the first thing I'm going to bring up is Eterna City. I want to say Celestic Town has the same theme, but I'm not sure about that one. But Eterna City, like, it's just so bouncy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could just, this like late night stroll type vibe, especially when you listen to it to the night version. So I'm gonna give y'all the night version, and I'm gonna give y'all like half and half, like day and night, so I can kind of give y'all like the reason how different it is. Check it out. The second theme I wanted to bring up for Gen 4 would be the late themes. Like all the lakes have the same theme, and it is just it has that jingle to start it off that is so iconic that I'm pretty sure if you let any Pokemon fan listen to it, they'll tell you right off the rip that's what it is. Like just based off that, you know what I mean? Like it's so good, and then like it goes into the, then it goes to I love it so much. I mean, playing the Gen 4 game so much, I kind of, like I said, this is my favorite generation of all time, and I just found a love for it once again. Now we are on to Gen 5. And the first theme I wanted to name was the Driftvale City theme. Now I'm sure that I don't think I've met a Pokemon fan yet who doesn't think this theme is like absolutely fire. Like man, you could just get, you could just get the jagging on it, you know what I'm saying? Hitting the disco, you feel me? But like you go into Driftvale City, you ready to battle, but then they just lure you in with this theme, and it's just like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do anymore because like this theme is so fire. Like I don't know. Here it is. Here's the theme for y'all. The second theme I wanted to name was the Nimbasa City theme. That like it's really up tempo, and it kind of fits the town because the town is so big. It has the roller coaster, and then like the gym is a roller coaster. The gym leaders release it. Like it just, I feel like it's just a perfect fit to a great city, and like the breakdown of the song is so good. It's just like those are easily my top 2 themes out of Gen 5. It's honestly not even debatable. But here we go. Generation 6. I think, yeah, that's 6. Generation 6 is up next. And there's a banger theme that like it just trumps over all the rest of Gen 6. That theme is the boutique theme. Walking into a boutique, this theme should not be this fire. Like, it's kind of like, it gives me the National Park vibe. Not the song itself, but the fact that you're going to a freaking boutique and like that's the theme that's playing when you're in there. It's almost like imagine walking into a store and you hear that. Like, do you even come off the store at that point? Here's the theme for y'all, man. The second theme I wanted to bring up was the Lumiose City theme. Now, with the Lumiose City theme, it kind of gives me like, it gives me vibes of France. I mean, I don't know, like, because Kalos is supposed to be based off France. I mean, obviously you got the Eiffel Tower in the middle of the Lumiose City, and like it gives me that kind of feel. Like it was kind of hard picking out a second song for this, but I just ended up giving it to Lumiose City. Take a listen. Gen 7 is next up, and this is also another region where they did a day theme and a night theme. So like it was kind of difficult kind of finding out like the ones because I never played Gen 7. I do plan on playing it, and I wanted to play it on the channel or something like that. Maybe do like Nuzlocke it or something, you know, for y'all. You know, let me know if y'all want to see that down below. But yeah, like it took me a bit longer for this generation than it did all of the other ones. So the first theme I want to bring out is Iki Town. With Iki Town, like both the day and the night theme are really good in my opinion, but the night theme takes the cake here. Like it's so comfortable to slow down. Like the day themes are supposed to be like more upbeatish with like a little bit of tempo, but the night theme is just so mellowed out. It's slowed down. If y'all want to hear the day theme, check it out. But I'm playing the night theme right now. So without further ado, y'all take a listen and try not to fall asleep because it's one you can fall asleep to pretty easily. Now, the second theme of Gen 7 that I chose was the Mali City theme. And this time I'm playing the day theme behind me because like it just gave me like ancient Asian vibes when I was listening to it. And you know, with me having an appreciation for anime like a lot of people do, like it just kind of hit that mark for me. You know what I'm saying? It's so upbeat. I prefer the day version in this instance. Like if you want to listen to the night version, go ahead and check that out. But the day version is like it's so like just listen to it and you'll see what I'm talking about. And last but not least, we will be talking about Gen 8, the Galar region. Now, my problem with a lot of the Galar region music is that it starts off very slow, but the climaxes hit so hard. Like I can't really explain it. But like I feel like I can literally skip the first part of the songs and go straight to the climax where song gets hype, and then like y'all will understand where I'm coming from. So the first song I chose was the Wedgehurst City theme. Now, it's the second spot next to where you come from, and like it's so good. Like it's so like it's so back and forth. Like it's like I said, it starts off pretty slow, but then when it picks up, it gets like really good. And then like it stays up there until it obviously mellows itself back down because they play on a loop. Here y'all go. Now the second theme I chose for Gen 8 was the head bobbing song and spike move. The song that I guess Piers is performing to. You know what I'm saying? In the silent concert, I guess. I mean there we go. But yeah, like this song makes you just want to rock out, you know what I'm saying? Bob your head back and forth, you know what I'm saying? You know, hit the crump, you know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. Here's the theme. Here's the theme for y'all, man. I'm getting too old for this. So as a quick recap, for Kanto we have Pallet Town and Cinnabar Island. For Johto, we have National Park and Equity City. For Hoenn, we have Littleroot Town and Fortree City. For Sinnoh, we have Eterna City and the lake theme. For Gen 5, we have Driftvale City and Nimbasa City. For Gen 6, we have the boutique theme. The boutique theme, and we have the Lumio City theme. For Gen 7, we have the Iki Town theme and the Mali City theme. And for Gen 8, we have the Wedgehurst and the Spike Move theme. So once again, like I said at the beginning of the video, if you agree with any of my themes that I named today, make sure you let me know in the comment section below. Or if you disagree with anything I say, make sure you let me know in the comment section below. I love you regardless. And you might get blocked, you know what I'm saying? Wink, wink, you know, a little crazy, you know what I'm saying? I'll come get you. No, seriously though, like, be sure to like the video, comment, subscribe if you're new, and let me know if you want to see another video but for the battle themes. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.